Hi everyone, it's Maria with Blue Rain Orchid. I have your weekly reading. You can choose 3 cards and have the full week, or you can be able to choose just 1 or 2 cards. This weekly reading is for July the 7th through, which is a Friday, through Thursday, July the 13th, I think it is. Okay, so I've shuffled and I've arched the cards out. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards, all right? Somebody asked to see me choose the card, so I'm going to try to make sure you can actually see that. You guys are going to get a bonus, I think. Let's see. Because I know I can hear another one, so I'm going to put this one here. And where are you? Come on, I can hear you. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. So let me get the deck out of the way. Okay. And let me not mess up the altar cloth while I pull these cards up. All right, so here we have your cards. We have card number 1. For card number 2, you have 2 of them, and for card number 3, you have card number 3, okay? Or you can choose Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, okay? All right, I hope you've chose your cards. Are you ready? Card number 1, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have submerged. Okay, so let me kind of zoom in right here. Normally, when we see an iceberg, we see what's on top. We see this visible stuff, right? Humans are very similar to icebergs. We see the physical, we see what's on the outside. We see what the person wants us to see. But an iceberg, and this one is still kind of physical, there should be major iceberg down like in here where we can't see it anymore. So here's parts that were underwater, and it's kind of floated up. So we can see even some stuff with people or situations that are still not really the whole person. It's not what they're hiding, but they're kind of like showing us a little bit. And then there's all of this that's still hiding. Even you, my dear viewer, you have parts of yourself that you let everybody see. You have some other parts that maybe some people can see. And then you have all of this down here that nobody sees, right? What can you start showing? Why are you hiding this submerged part? Why are you hiding this hidden stuff? Okay, and I want you to look at this really quickly, okay, because this is just calling at me and calling at me. Here we have this really blue iceberg, and here we've got what looks kind of like a bit of a mouth, and here we have this white iceberg, and this is just telling me here's a nose, here's lips, and here it comes down into the chin. Look at how close these two are. And it looks like they might try to kiss, right? Well, it does to me. So what you're hiding, what is submerged, you don't need to keep from your partner. You don't need to keep from the person you love. You don't need to keep this stuff hidden all of the time. You can trust some people to see the deepest parts of you that you don't want anyone to know about. All right? Okay, so here for card number 2, we have 2 different cards. I'm going to move this one and read this one first, and then I'll read this one, all right? So if you chose card number 2, this is what's going to happen. Or if you're doing the full week, Monday, Tuesday. All right. Look at this lotus flower. It says unfoldment. Okay, so look at how beautiful this flower is. This flower has the energy and the belief that is like the most spiritual flower. And look at the clouds and the sun and all of the energy rays from the sun and everything. It's a spiritual flower. But what some people don't know is the lotus grows in mud. It grows in like sloppy, icky mud. So for you to reach enlightenment, for you to reach ultimate spirituality, you're going to trudge through the mud. You're going to get stuck in the mud. You're going to get stuck in the crap. You're going to get stuck in all of the grossness. And it's your reaction to what you do while you're there stuck that will allow you to reach enlightenment. All right? So let's see what card this one has to do with that. Love and compassion. Let's look at this for just a minute. We have two hands coming from opposite directions, right? We can say one is going to assist the other. Maybe they're going to hold hands. We can't really tell for sure. But there is a coming together of two different people, two different situations. And this coming together is coming together in love. So if you're in the crap and you're trying to become spiritual, remember love and compassion will help you. If you're stuck in the mud and you need to get out, ask for some help. Be compassionate not only with yourself and others, but ask for some help. Ask for a helping hand out of that mud. Ask for some understanding. This is totally okay. You don't have to hide all of this stuff about yourself in order to be a person. This is normal. This submerged stuff, right, is normal in life. It's normal for people. Be compassionate about it. Acknowledge that it's probably some crappy stuff, but then you're going to be able to move along. Okay? So card number 3, or Wednesday, Thursday. We have Vision Quest in the desert. Okay? Now, I live in the desert, so this kind of holds some extra meaning to me. What is a vision quest? The most basic, most quick explanation is you go somewhere by yourself. This can be meditation in your bedroom. You don't have to actually go somewhere. Usually you go into the desert, you go into nature, and you are alone for a specified amount of time, and you understand yourself. You are compassionate to yourself while you are alone, stuck somewhere, and you examine all of the stuff that's submerged. Okay, now let's take a really close look at this. From far away, it looks dead, right? It looks like there's nothing growing here. This desert is just desert. Nothing is there. There's no value here, right? But let's get close. Here we have some sagebrush. There's some other forms of growth here. There are going to be animals and insects underground or under these rocks, hiding until the weather cools down, and then they'll come out. Most of them are nocturnal. There is life here. There is beauty here if you look at it, if you change your perspective. All right? And I know there's some of you guys that are like, the desert's the most beautiful climate. Then you guys already changed your perspective. You have no problem. But the people who are saying it's dead, it's dried and dead, you are the ones who need to change your perspective. That way you can understand the mud that you're stuck in. That way you can understand the crap that you're stuck in order to reach enlightenment. That way you're more compassionate because you can perceive other situations. You have some empathy. And that way you are even understanding what's submerged within yourself. All right? So here is your reading for the week. Let me kind of put these together. Here's your reading for the week, or here's the card that you chose. One of them was a double card. If you guys liked the reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you found value in the reading, I do offer personalized readings. You can message me. You can find me at bluerainorchid.com. I don't have the tarot and the oracle cards up yet. I'm doing some massive renovations on the website. You can message me or email me for those if that's what you're really wanting to work with. And browse around this page, have some fun. I'm really honored that you guys gave me about 10 minutes of your time this week. I can't thank you enough for that. I hope you had some value out of this video. I'm honored to serve you. Love you guys lots. Bye.